Hi everyone, how's it going? So I'm super excited because I was actually watching this video by this YouTuber called Clément Mihailescu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. I recommend you check him out if you don't know him already. But at some point, he said this.
I wonder how many times I've said Google across all the videos on my entire channel.
Now, at that point, I paused the video and I was like, that's true. I wonder as well. And so I thought maybe we can figure out a way to actually count how many times Clément said the word Google in his videos throughout his channel. At that point, I started kind of Googling around and trying to find like if there's any way to retrieve the subtitles from a video, right? Because YouTube has this feature where it automatically generates subtitles if you didn't know. And so I was thinking that we might be able to use that feature of YouTube to actually like retrieve all the captions from all his videos and actually parse all that data and just, well, it's not even parsing, it's just counting how many times he says the word Google. Oh, this looks like it's working. Okay, there we go. That's all the subtitles. It turns out after, I'd say maybe half an hour or an hour of Googling it, I started yesterday. I think we might be able to get there. I think it's time to actually write some code. So, okay, hold on. Before we actually do that, let's figure something out. So let's just assume we know we can do that. Those should be the steps we need to take to achieve this. So first we get a list of all 44 ideas, right? Of all 44 video ideas. Then we iterate over each ID and we use this npm package here to actually retrieve the transcript of each video. And then we store each transcript in an array of 44 different transcripts. So it's gonna be a really big array, not in terms of how many objects it has, it's only gonna have 44 strings, but each string is quite large. So it's gonna be kind of a large array in terms of data. And then if we go through each transcript, we should be able to count the amount of times that the word Google is in each transcript. And we should be able to add all 44 amounts together. So let's try to see if we can do that. Okay, awesome. So this looks like we have a response here from the Google API, which is awesome. So let's just see if we can store that response and actually use it. Awesome, so that works. So now my favorite part, let's actually start doing some parsing. This data is actually super fun to work with. It turns out that when we search for Clément's channel on YouTube, not only do his videos come up, but there's also other stuff that comes up, which is why we end up with 46 results instead of 44. So I just cleared up my terminal, but I'm gonna show you right now. If I run my file here, you can see we have two lines here. This is not a video YouTube channel, and this is not a video YouTube playlist. So what I did is I wrote some code here. I said, go through the whole series, and then if the kind of this particular object, this particular result is not a video, console log the kind. So what is it? So it turns out we have his YouTube channel showing up as the result, and we have one of his playlists also. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get rid of these. It looks like we actually have all of the video ideas right here in a nice, neat array. All the 44 video ideas of Clément's channel. Nice. Awesome, so it looks like most of it is actually working. So those are all the captions right now being printed. Okay, so it actually looks like we have a successful 41 out of 44. So it's a pretty good success rate. I wonder what's happening on the 3 unsuccessful ones though. So let's see, could not find captions for video, could not find captions for video, and could not find captions for video. Those are the videos where for some reason YouTube isn't actually able to produce a transcript or auto-generate these captions. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with the sound quality or the format uploaded. I really can't tell you, but it turns out that these three videos don't have transcripts generated. Okay guys, I can't tell you how excited I actually am right now. Like, it seems like we actually managed to do it. So I finished with this little function here that says if the word is Google, then console log yay, and we have a lot of yays, so we should be able to count them and get our answers. So and that's the answer. It's 501. There we go, now we know. 0.08% of his words are actually the word Google. That's pretty interesting if you ask me. Or 0.09 if you round it up, but that's the exact answer right there. Alright, so it turns out that the results I was previously getting were actually a little bit inaccurate, and that's because of my code itself. So what I did is I made this little function here, which waits for 20 seconds before running the finish parsing process function. And I ran that one multiple times, and I am actually getting consistent results. So I now know that Clément says the word Google 518 times on his whole YouTube channel, not including those 3 videos I previously mentioned, which aren't getting parsed by the code, which I'm gonna count myself. Alright, so I've actually watched those videos. They're very interesting, by the way. I recommend you check them out. He says it a total of 36 times throughout those videos. Hopefully I counted that right. Which means that on his channel, Clément says the word Google a total of 554 times. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this fun little challenge. I know I really did. If you did, you can consider liking this video or subscribing to my channel. So I hope this code actually works. I'm gonna put it on my GitHub linked in a pinned comment. And if you can actually spot mistakes in the code or poke holes through its logic or anything like that, then I'd love to hear about that. If by any chance you want me to explain any part of this challenge or the code I wrote for it, just leave a comment and I will get to it in another video. If you like this challenge, you might also like the video I made where I simulate a biological ecosystem using processing. That will be linked at the end of this video. And Clément, if you watch this video, thank you so much for all the great YouTube content. It's really appreciated. He actually pronounces his name Clément. I didn't know because of the accent on the E, which makes it an E in French. Finally, if there's anything specific you want me to talk about on this channel, just leave a comment and I can get to it. And thanks for watching!